Hi everybody, in today's brief video we're going to set up our handy tax to lodge under the new SBR system. So let's get straight to it. The first thing I'm going to do is go Help, SBR and setting up the SBR. Now you can see in the instructions here that we're going to be looking and making sure that we have two files on the current system. We're looking for the Microsoft Visual C++ file and the Microsoft .NET Framework file. As you can see, I have my 2016 CD handy. I'm going to go over to the utilities and I'm going to run the SBR dependency checker. Now a few little bells and whistles will come off and then we'll come to this screen. So what's just happened? The SBR checker looks for those two files on your system. It will provide the prompts to install them if they're not there. And then we just come over here and we click Finish. So please note at this point that the dependency checker has all the required files contained within it. So there's no need for any further details or any further downloads, that sort of thing. So in our next step, we now need to set up our SBR credentials, and we will need an OS key on our lodging machine to run the SBR. So I do have an OS key on this machine, so let's see how it works. I'll go Lodgement, Set SBR OS key credentials, and I'm going to click over here. I've done that, and you can see that it has automatically found and searched for my keystore.xml file. So it automatically finds that for you. You don't have to do anything. Now I'm going to bring up the credentials of this OS key. And you can see after I click here, the user appears. So the last thing I need to do is put in the password. I'm going to put in an incorrect one for a second so you can see. We'll get that message. But then eventually when you put in the right one, and hit OK, it just disappears, and that's quite normal. Okay, so we have a return here. It's now being signed. I'm going to select it. I'm just going to do one last check and hit the SBR errors button. Now in this demonstration with this particular client, there's no SBR errors, but if there were, you would eliminate them one by one and you would go through and do the normal process just like you used to do with ELS. Okay, so that's good. We'll close that. We're now going to set this ready to lodge, and we're going to lodge under the SBR, and we're going to click OK. I'm going to tag the return. I will hit F6 and just double check that the client is the only one that I've got tagged, which is correct. And now I'm going to hit F5 or go up and lodge tag clients. I'm going to click the SBR, and then I'm going to create the SBR. We won't have that tick normally. We go create SBR, and this screen appears. We put in our password, and click Submit. The return would then lodge, and that is essentially the process. So we hope this short video assists you with lodging for the first time under the SBR system.